says I'm offline. Now it says I'm live. Alright, we're testing the echoes thing here, whether I have drops or not. Okay, and in theory, I should have drops. There we go. It says right now we're excellent. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and go into our permadeath that we've been working on for 17 hours and 54 minutes. And all I'm doing is we're checking the, you know, checking things here. Now, uh-huh. But, you know, we're just flying and testing. We don't even have to keep doing this, because what we're trying to test right now is the drops enabled. Now, if you're watching, okay, because I haven't put anything there. And don't worry about texting, Mom. Right now we're testing one thing. Yep. 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 Let's see. It says I went live. Use after each tag. So I'm in the right category. Oh, you have to add the tag yourself. Drops. Let's see. Drops. Active. You add your own active. There we go. Add tag. It's probably not well done, but technically, there you go. Technically, it should tell you that the drops are active now. So now what we do is we go over to Twitch, I guess, or to, not to Twitch, but to where you check your drops. You know, and see. Alright, now, in theory, I've got a multi-tool or two here. Just a second, I'm going to switch it. That way I'm not mistakenly... We'll use the gleaming angle puncher here. Right? Because we haven't used it at all. We're holding on to it. Oh, we'll have to be at a different... can't be in an outlaw system for it to do that. Nope, we cannot. Yeah, I think we'll have to get out of this yeah, because this one's our outlaw, and I don't really want to... We've got a frame of work reference that we're doing here, so I'm going to quit to the title screen. La 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 la. And say yes. Cause I got plenty of others that I'm doing that that we can, you know, try out here. This is my oldest save right here. Well, no, it's not. It is an older save. I got one that's even older than that. This is my oldest save right here. But maybe... All right. Yeah. Let's see. I got 2 Polestars. I'm going to do the Polestar Interceptor here, because this one says Polestar Keeper here. So that's basically, you know, I basically decided this is the one that if something happens, I won't cry too much. So let's go in. Yeah, I've activated it. I've said drops active. So it should be there. It says Twitch drops at my chat on top of my chat now. It does, yes. So if you refresh, it should show on the chat now that Twitch drops are enabled. So it's working then. Now I would have to watch somebody else to get the Twitch drops. Okay, so that's probably like what we'll probably do is come back like we do normally around 4:30 or 5 and play then. For sure. You know, our big test, of course, was to test out the whole does it have it, you know, kind of thing. So it's there now, so, look at all these things No, I'm not getting off, I'm not leaving the stream yet. I mean, there's a reason I called it a test, so this will probably be a little bit short, but right now I'm just kind of running around and whatever, but I'll be back on today. And I'll try and run a longer one for those who are, you know, coming in later. Because I usually play a little bit in the morning and then a little bit at night when I'm doing my streams. And I fully intend... Alright, that's true. 4:30 is not night for everybody else. For me, as an older person... I think of it as evening, which I guess is pretty funny. I'm retired now, come on. Alright, let's come in here. Alright. Alright, I'm heading to the space station. Because I want to test out that whole multi-tool thing too. I am kind of excited about that. See what multi-tool I have now that I'm carrying around. Oh, my ozone auditor. Look at this beefed out thing here. Okay. Well, I'm still broadcasting on my end. Oh, I see. You're just not seeing me on the other one. Yeah, just maybe, you know, it's hot and it's really, you know, like in our area in the Midwest, it's very, very hot right now. And that does affect connectivity for the internet. And so what happens is the signal bounces around a lot more than it usually does. And so sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be patchy because of it. So, yeah. Alright, let's go do this checkout thing. I'm gonna change my multi-tool first before we go. I don't even know if I have a bad multi-tool on this one. I just know we're not using my good one. There's a handmade light capacitor, my first pistol there. So I have played on this one a little bit. Let's take a look at that multi-tool, see if it's one I want to let go of. Yes, we can let this one go, but not before I do this. Alright, let's go see what happens. As according to what I read, we can break them up now. So I'm going to multi-tool station. Multi-tool station, add slots, improve. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yep. Let's see. I can purchase new slots, upgrade to class, but I cannot do anything yet. Where do we go to break this up then? Yep. Purchase upgrade modules, decline. Now I know that this has been patched because according to my notes, the echoes have been patched. Oh, look at this. I know, but this is the first time I've seen like an A class that has, you know, like awesome stuff in it. Yeah, they've obviously been upgrading things here. What happens over here? Yeah, we're not scrapping anything. We're not scrapping anything, right? So... Well, because that's the ship. I'm looking for the multi-tool scrapper. So, apparently it's not here. It does. This is really pretty. I'm very tempted to buy it just because it has the paralysis and plasma launcher already. I mean, look at it. It has a scatter blaster. It has the blaze javelin. This puppy is ready to rock and roll. The multi-tool. I went back is what it is. Holy cow. I have been playing this one for a while. Now, what's really funny, okay, I have 160 million, okay, units, 63,000 nanites, and only 600 quicksilver. That's a lot right there. Of course, I know why I'm tempted by this, and I'll tell you what it is. Is that I've been playing permadeath so much, and if I found one like that in permadeath, I'd be like, yes, we're buying this. You know? Yes. Yes, precisely. Precisely. Yeah, yes. Perfect. Yes, exactly. Well, and technically speaking, in my permadeath, I have 4 million now, but yeah, so, you know, that is very interesting. Okay, I'm going to talk to this guy, see if there's anything. It may be you have to have the robot folk to be able to switch and pay out your What am I looking for here? Like, you have to find the robot folk to do the multi-tool, right? And maybe that's what's going on. So what I might do is try flying to a quarterback system. Let's see. And apparently, I just got a Twitch drop from playing this. I did not know that we could get our Twitch drops by playing. So, that's kind of nice. It's nice to know, because, you know, it makes a kind of sense that if you're going out, you are technically participating in the whole Twitch experience, so. Alright. I was not planning on being on here long anyway. So, what I'm going to do right now is we'll just, that's the dissonant quarterback system. We're just going to go, we're going to park in the space station. We'll come back and see if we can start from there around 4:30 or 5 tonight. And I think that sounds like a plan, right? Well, you know, would you do me a favor and check if you're, like, making progress on your... Well, you can't, because... That is so exciting to me. I'm so excited that I can offer this. You know, admittedly, it is not as, quote, an excellent service, say, as, you know, like Jason and them might do, but the fact that I can do this at all is amazing. Yeah, so here's the thing, guys. I will try to be on a little longer than I normally am, but I usually run about an hour and an hour and a half. So what I might have to do, because I do want to do this, is I'll have to split it up. And maybe... Yeah, see, that's the problem. So maybe I'll just have to knuckle in and do 3 hours. Yeah. Well, yeah. What I'll have to do probably is take breaks in between, because I'm going to have to stand up, walk around, get some food, whatever, because I honestly started this on a whim, this Echoes test. But Sentinel alert level high. Yeah. What was I doing? I was going to the, space station. So, yeah, I guess, strategy-wise, I already see someone is following me now. And so I guess we're going to be staying on for a while. But folks, I haven't even really had breakfast yet. I just got on, and I was so excited to try this. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go pop something in the microwave. Well, actually, I'm just going to go get some cheese, and I'll be right back. Right back. And yeah, we're in the space station now, so I will come right back. We'll come right back, and then we'll start trying to do some of the stuff, trying to figure out this echo thing that's going on. And yeah, please hold. I gotta open up my little packet here. I went to, and this isn't like, you know, trying to sell anything. I'm just saying if you want $1.25 of cheese, Dollar Tree has some great cheddar cheese if you want. They are full-on snack size and great for emergency breakfasts. Alright, there we go. I'll teach me to start before I have something to eat. Although, I recognize you guys just start to eat anyway, you know? They usually just buy pizza. Alright, so... good to know, yeah. Strategies, things I don't have yet. Exciting! I am kind of thrilled by this. Guys, I hope you enjoy the show here. It's not going to be super professional at all, but it is going to be something that's enthusiastic because I really do like No Man's Sky. I'm actually very hyped about this update. And I'm not even going to claim to know what I'm doing. I'm just going to say that I enjoy the game enough to play it. So here we go. Now, once again, I'm going to run the test here. I know it's not here. We've been on this one already, haven't we? No, we didn't. We went fine. Okay, there's upgrades there, but I am kind of convinced that it has to be like add slots and improve multi-tool class. So that's all it does here. I think we have to find the robot guys. I think that's how we'll be able to switch out the multi-tool. Or find a ship captain that'll do it, but I don't see a way to do that right now. Alright. So, there were a lot of suggestions that I was kind of reading in a previous thing where I was watching, and they were suggesting you had to find an abandoned system, and that it would start you on your quest. So, I guess try, I guess. Okay, so that's aggressive. Alright, that's a barren planet. Overgrown planet. Yeah, you know, with this update, some of you may be trying to update right now at the same time as you're trying to watch Twitch. If things are a little hinky on the view, that's probably what's going on. Oh, a hot planet. So that means any storm's going to be really hot and the distance is there. Let's go take a look real quick. I mean, it's not going to hurt to go look, right? I have no echo things, though. Take a look. Well, I might on my freighter, though. Yep. I might have an echolocator somewhere. Okay, we seem to be heading directly into the ocean. Oh, that looks kind of like a little heart there. That's cool. Yep, we're flying, we're flying. Coming in. Well, we got something down here. Let's go take a look at that. Now, I'll be honest, if I find a grave site on this one, I'll just be a little bit annoyed because right now I'm playing on my other I guess stream. I've been playing a fugitive run, and grave sites have been hard to come by. Oh, there's a supply depot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need it, so I'm not gonna bother him. Okay, so this planet has a lot of trees, and it's gonna have a lot of radiant pillar kind of thing. And a part of me is thinking, danger, danger, Will Robinson. Not because it's a bad planet or anything, but because this is the kind of planet that Xboxes tend to look at and then go, I don't know if I can do this one. So we might not land here. We might not land here because it looks like it's got too much stuff, is what I'm trying to say. It's pretty though. I like the look of it. I just don't feel secure about it. So we're gonna move on. We're moving on. Now, what you need to know, well, you don't need to know anything, I guess, but what I am going to tell you is that I'm playing on an Xbox One with No Man's Sky, and I've been playing on Xbox One with No Man's Sky since before COVID, before 2020, so I've been playing for a while now. And I played No Man's Sky on PC back when it was, 2016, and then I set it aside because there were reasons. And then I got an Xbox for Christmas, and it has been, I've really enjoyed it. I like having it as a different play style. No, I don't want to do that. But what challenges there are that, well, it's just older now. Okay, now this is a dissonant, and I can go there, but probably my freighter might not be able to. But we're gonna go ahead and go with the intention of seeing if we can spark out the quest. Here we go. We're flying. Doctor Who continues to spiral through my thoughts. One of the things that I like about No Man's Sky is that it does have all these little homages going on through the whole experience. So I appreciate them. And after a certain point, like, you see little homages going on for No Man's Sky and some of the more recent movies and things. Now, I know you're out there. I know what you're doing. Okay, that was an emergency message from something. The message is cut off before it could be completed. The fragmented hologram that flickered on my Starship communicator with a citizen of the planetary settlement of which I'm the overseer. They were clearly in great distress. Oh dear, my happiness level is going to go down. And I receive only harsh alarms of the Sentinel in reply. Oh, who knows what's going on, but I'm not going, so there we go. Let's go try this planet. Now this planet might be a little easier. Another message. Incoming message. Follow us to freedom. Oh, I'm getting a lot of these. Accept coordinates. Okay. Now that's the pirate system. I know I have all these things that I have to do now. There's a log. We're gonna switch it to exploration, guys. There we go. Alright, there's... Oh, am I supposed to do something about this here? That's an abandoned vessel. Are we supposed to shoot it or something? can't really do anything for it. I could try and shoot it. I don't think anybody's tried to shoot it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Maybe I'm supposed to run the scanner. There we go. Extreme assault on your way. You know what? I bet that's a new thing. I don't recall any of these messages about settlers experiencing extreme assaults. It wants me to and it wants me to construct a bolt caster for my multi-tool now. That's because I switched out my multi-tool. Well, I probably can, but I'll probably just switch it back to the good tool. Where we're going. The lost watchman. So I do need to go. I guess I do need to go, don't I? Alright, never mind. We're gonna, if that's trace of metal. Okay. Well, we were trying to find, you know, a way to get onto the new robotic thing, but now I'm just going to go to a space station, and I'm going to switch out my multi-tool to one that's better, and I guess I'm going to go find out what's going on with my settlement. And then, well, I mean, no matter what we do, we're getting Twitch drops, so, you know, might as well enjoy the process here. And recognize, again, I've played No Man's Sky, but I've played it more for the creative side of things, you know? So, I haven't necessarily done all the quests and things. Grabbing a bite to eat while we're flying through the wormhole. And I will say, I do feel better. Oh no. we have a firefight going on, and Dreadnought attacks the civilian fleet. What? Oh no. Well, you know, the ship is, I'm not. Okay, so do I just gotta fly beneath. Dreadnought shield. I don't know how to get the end. Oh. Gotta get real close, apparently. Okay, there's something I should be shooting here? I guess I should be shooting the, oh. Incoming torpedoes. I should be shooting that. Now, this is not permadeath, so... This is a normal gameplay, so that part we're okay. That one thing. Got another one. Look, we're helping. I just don't know what the torpedo signal is about, and I think it's just trying to warn me not to be around the area, maybe. Because I'm out of range. My shield back up. I got 2 of them, no, 3 of them, so. And it doesn't have, like, you know, when you're having the fighter situation with NATS freighters, press the left trigger, it will take you to your next thing. It's not taking me to my next thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll either figure it out or we won't. Right now, we're just involved in this. We'll let it take through, you know. I will say that rocket launcher for this is really effective. Well, yeah, my rocket launcher seems to be good. But, yeah, what I'm trying to do is not be in front of the lasers when they're shooting. I feel like that's very important. Dreadnought is attempting escape. Warp charge detected. I kind of don't care if it escapes. Maybe there are others who do, but I don't know enough about what I am doing to make sure that it doesn't. I'm sure there's way to stop it. But I don't know what it is. Yes, all I know is not a single thing has made a difference here, so. It has fled the system. Civilian fleet saved. Oh, well that's nice. Okay. My standing with the Viking increased, so. Yay! So, well, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought the 2 fleets were going to have to fight, but no, you get to fight the freighter that comes in. That's nice. Set my shield here. I don't know why they did that. No. Back out. I didn't seem to get any notice from the civilian fleet. So, there might be, but I think it's because there's also little pirate ships floating about and I didn't fight them. So, you probably can, but I was trying to get enough done that I could get to this whole thing that's going on. You know, let me switch out here. Into the space station. Use the teleporter. And then we're going to my settlement. Apparently they're having some sort of, you know, technical difficulty. Yeah, I do agree. You kind of would have to have the notes with you to figure out what's going on. And even then, the notes are not going to help a lot right now because they are descriptive. They're not how to, you know. They're like, search for the quest. Okay. You know? Where? How? But, you know, Hello Game has always been kind of like that, where it gives you just enough information to go, yes, I'm going to go try this, but not enough information that you have any clue where to start. Well, we're quite a ways away from, apparently, the village that I manage. things load in, because they're going to have to no matter what I do. Anomalous Sentinel Discourses. That's one. Oh, anomalous sentinel forces. No. Naughty. I hate that I have no control with this. That's alright. Y'all. Damn you. Very bad at it, you know? Yeah. Fortunately, I have a module, and... Oh, no wonder I couldn't go anywhere. I'm sitting here trying to run, nothing's happening. Well, because because I was stuck in between the boxes. Yeah, it was a little embarrassing, but you know, it's what it is, right? Alright, folks, what I'm gonna have to do... Oh, no! Not you! It's a Minotaur. Well, I guess they really are having a hard day over here at my settlement. Just a second. I'm going indoors for just a moment. I gotta change the views, because I cannot see to shoot, and it's causing me problems. There we go. I don't mean that badly. I know guys like to play and see people playing, but if I cannot see, it does me no good. Alright, now I can't even see to get out. Alright, here we go. That is not my Minotaur. That's another Minotaur. It's certainly not mine. It is, yeah. Shooting it out with each other. I normally would be running away, honestly. Great, dang it. Great. Nice thing is that I got the healer bot, so even though it's being a hassle, not having to deal with that part of it. There we go. Got it. Pressure force is retreating. Yeah, y'all just move on. Incoming anomalous broadcast. Fine, fine. Undamaged drone shell. Huh. Okay. Let's find out what the anomalous... I may not even be on the right one, you realize? That could be on... Yep. Okay. Yeah, I mean, still getting the Twitch drops, that's really the important part, right? Okay, receive anomalous broadcast, yeah. Demand ethers. The terminal is fascinating and record all sorts of data about you and these settlers. I can see they've been, well, that's not the point. I have shut down your little major domo for now. Robots cannot be trusted, not with what I have to tell you. Settlement major domo disabled. Dude! Listen, alright, I'll listen. And Sentinel Spike of that magnitude, even if they weren't spying on you, what happened? Did they leave anything interesting? I'd see what you can find, then come to the anomaly. I have to know more. Alright, we'll come to the anomaly. There you go. Alright, so I guess I'm taking this little drone thing that I found. This was going on. Save point. A trace of metal. Yep, that's the one. Alright, let's go learn a word if I can. Right, how exciting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take the teleporter to the space station, the local space station. If I can remember where the house is. There it is. That's why I have this little bone thing here, so that I recognize where my place is. Can't, you know, put other markers in. Alright. Space terminal. Space current system. There's Layberg Station. There we go. Because I could just fly out to the Nexus from there. Apparently it looks like the Nexus is already around here anyway. Very slow. Yeah. Well, and you can see my little Xbox is having a little bit of joy here because the model for the ship. I can't even see the screen. So let's see what happens, shall we? I am technically going into the anomaly. Now this does happen, you know, when you find the white screen, it means a lot of people are online right now. And you are parked in the waiting zone. Yes. It's the ships are circling right now. And we're in the pattern buffer or whatever. We might as well wait and have our cheese. Well, yeah, it's like with the real airplanes, yeah. Pretty much, that's what it is, yeah. Alright, I'm jumping out, because at least we have a floor. The whole building's here, yeah it is, thank goodness. Oh look, the Twitch drops have come in. Which rewards available? Shall we see what I've earned so far? Oh, that's right. I haven't claimed them, have I? And I really can't just take the time to claim them. I'll have to claim them afterwards. I'm just still very excited that it's one of those where I could just grateful, you know, that it's happening automatically, and I get it for playing. So. I like that people can watch and get it, and I like that I can play and get it. That works for me. I like that as a player. Alright, hello Tessus. I'm coming to talk to you. Let's see. Now, I'm not going to read this out loud. I don't read these out loud because I figure that either you're going to read it very quickly or you don't want to be spoiled. So I'm going to read it at my speed and then keep going. Okay, but dude, it's pretty funny to me that you're standing right by a robot. I'm just saying. Well, that could work. See what I can source. Oh, this is the one where you get involved with just shooting out. How you doing, buddy? You hanging in there after all that drama? Alright, so let's go. It says, Texas requires additional components. Oh dear. Speak to other traveler iterations inhabiting the anomaly. Yeah, I'm realizing this is not anything that's echo-driven, so let's talk to the inhabitant and then we'll switch the log is what we'll do. Because you can at least do that. Portal phylactery. Oh, you know, I might do that since we're here. Ariadne. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has nothing to do with echoes. So. Yep, I'm not, that's me, yeah. So, yeah, it's recording on my end. Yeah. I mean, if you definitely don't see me, then that's concerning, but if, my little red dot says that we are still recording. Yep, I'm still wandering around trying to figure out who to talk to. Yep. Oh, I'm supposed to speak with Nada? Me. Wait, should I go speak with... He's got the... Specialist polo has the, Wait, we may talk afterwards. Okay, alright, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I gotta go talk to Nada, even though she doesn't have this little thing going on. Our home is pleasant, yes. I'll ask about Nana. Sorry, it's making me do this whole thing first. Because why not? We're just gonna be right through it. I've seen it many times. So. Oh, Alright, that's just super. Alright, we're gonna speak to the other travelers so we can get some nanites. Go visit Helios on a whole other different thing. And then you know what? I think we're just gonna go to the log and switch everything out. Nanites are good. We wanted to check out the blueprints anyway, see if there was anything new. There is something new. Ooh! Ooh. A personal refiner Mark II. Oh, heck yeah, I'm getting this. A compact extension of the exosuit, installing an advanced portable medium refiner. Oh my goodness. Oh. We're gonna add in a slot even if it makes it funky. Okay, we have places. I'm gonna put it right under this one. There we go. Oh my gosh. I am horribly, terribly excited about that. Thank you. Alright, let's check and see if there's anything new here. Prefabs, no, this is the same. All stuff I like, but all stuff I own because I like building things. I don't build like Beeblebum. I build nice little homes, not necessarily very fancy things. Okay, well, no new things to be built. Oh my gosh, terribly. So, not about art. Here. Okay, so usually you have to ask for help for one of these, like if you want to follow the Atlas Pass, you do that, or you ask for help. We're just gonna say exploration now, because I did, yes. Okay. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's come over to the exosuit, because we got things to add here. And we are going to put in this personal refiner. Now, we already uninstalled the personal... Oh! To proceed with installation. You can only have one personal refiner in there? Okay, fine. Alright, there's that. Now we need a magnetic resonator and a quantum computer, and I think I can make those. Just a second. At least make the resonator. See what we can do about the quantum computer. 3 of those. Well, this is true. So yeah, if you need them, you can totally buy them. Alright, so bam and bam. Well, isn't that fancy? Let's take a look here. Oh my goodness. So then now, we could do things that require like 2 items for the recipe now. That's gonna be very nice. Awesome, actually. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the exploration guide again. Because I have 3 of these things that they want us to do. But I will be honest, this is the first time I've ever gotten a trace of metal on any of my saves, any of them. So I'm gonna keep this save. In fact, I'm gonna come over here to options, and I am renaming this. Yes, we are adding the word keep, because I have never gotten a trace of metal until now. So there we go. Whew, I might give it a whole different name later, but yeah. Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, let's go change the backpack, because it's part of the reason I couldn't really fight real well is those wings are so broad you can't see. And then I'll change back into the different figure here. Okay, so backpack, we need something a little simple. Something a little simpler. Backpack style. Streamline maybe? Yeah, that's gonna be better, I think. Don't you? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll wait for just a minute. Because I'm not entirely sure, but I think you might be the only one who's watching, but maybe there's someone else who's watching too, and that's great, I hope so. Thank you for watching, if you are. I hope you're having fun with it. I am. I'm actually having a great time. And I'll tell you, that personal refiner is a happy discovery for me. Alright, so I think I'm keeping the streamlined jetpack as a look for right now. And then we'll see how it works. Yeah, those wings they make it hard to see. Let's switch back into the view here. There we go, toggle the camera view. There we go. That's much better. Yeah. And I haven't left yet, so... Yeah, the small wings, yeah. Yeah, and it feels like a nice little jetpack too. I enjoy the look of it. And I realize I kind of like that retro jetpack too. But I think I like the little wings, so I kept that one. Yeah. And yeah, that was... Yeah, that big one was really hard. They're fun to look at, but it's hard to see when you're trying to do stuff. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing better now as far as the modeling is concerned, so that's good. All right. Well, I haven't collected all of them. I haven't gone on this one. You know, it was the Polestar, and while I've got some of my stuff, I'll bet you I got a ton of things that I haven't collected yet. You know, so that's basically what that is. There's I just haven't had time or haven't played this one. I didn't really have motivation to. No, I don't think so. I think the other one is the one with the really pretty freighter, which is ironic, but, you know. Because the whole reason I chose this one was it was going to be the throwaway. Now it's not. Now it is not a throwaway. So I'll just be renaming it, you know, for the... yes, once you get it, you have it. Yeah, so... well, the good news is they still have the refueling station. I'll tell you what, if you are a new player, okay, and you get onto the space station, you really want to go visit this refueling station. Because it has copper, it has oxygen, it has sodium, I think, and just the basics of what you need to be going out there and doing stuff. I am just saying. So if you have access to it, go for it. While you have access. Yeah, they do change them out every now and then. Alright, here we are. Yeah, this one is more of the industrial one. So the garden on this one is going to be pretty basic. It'll be whatever I made. I won't. Oh, it's the one with the fish. It's not too bad at all. It's just, yeah. I remember with this nutrient processor for a while, it was giving me chromatic metal every time. Now not so much, you know. But, you got a nice supply going on here. Alright, I think what I'm going to try to do, the word is try, is we're going to try again to go look for a system with either Korvax or abandoned, right? Right. Because we're trying to get the robots. But alright, I've made it an hour, guys, so we're doing pretty good for me. You know what? We're gonna try for the next hour too, right? Or also, maybe that's better for us to try for the next hour also. Okay, here we go. I am just gonna go and get onto the galactic map, and we're just gonna try and find either a abandoned system or a dissonant system with Korvax in it. I'm gonna try a couple of things, I guess. The icons have changed a little at the top, like the Nexus has a different little picture going on. Incoming message, known contact. Oh, it's going to be Artemis. I'm not going to be following the Artemis storyline on screen much. If I do it, I'll do it all off screen, just because I've done it enough that A, I know the story, and B, I can do it later, is I guess where I'm doing. So we're just doing this to kind of get it off the screen. Yeah, I'm trying to get the Echo's quest to start. But the problem is, of course, because this, you know, we ended the Polestar, and what it does is it starts you over, and you don't have, like, you can't just say, I don't want the tutorial anymore, you know, so that's basically what's going on here. but we're staying on the exploration guide. Artemis just kind of takes over is the problem. Okay, we're going to the map now. Galaxy map. Okay.
Navigational data received.
Well, now that's an unexpected black hole discovered. I am just having all the luck, all of it. And I'm like, but this is not what I'm trying to do. On the other hand, it might take me to a random Korvax system. So, we're gonna go. What we won't do is go to a space station. So we're gonna miss out on the space station here, but I got a ship that's right next to it, so if I want to find it, I can. But our goal is to go through that black hole. It's a free ride, it can take us where we need to go. We've been having splendiferous luck on things, so we might as well. And the thing I didn't get when I was shopping earlier was nuts. Normally I do, so well. Ooh, look at that. That's actually very pretty, isn't it? On the plus hand, we haven't come out into a freighter fight and a black hole, so that's a blessing. Let's head on in, shall we? The reason I'm not going to the space station is it's really easy to lose black holes when you get distracted by the other things in the system. They're not necessarily always in the same place, and they can be hard to find again. So here we go. And it's a totally different experience from a warp push perspective. We got all these streaming lights going on, and it feels very bright and fast. Like we're just going so fast, we have no idea where we're headed. So it could be close to the ship or not close to the ship. And honestly, I probably should have checked the galactic map first, but I didn't even look. See if we'd be on like the other side of the galaxy or not. Okay, here we come out. Coming out. We are here. We're in dominant life form is Viking, its warp processing inadequate. Black holes, we traveled 267,009 light years, so you might be a little bit out of here. Up here. On the plus hand, we are still in the galactic center. Oh, I've never... Okay. I have never been... oh, I found another black hole. I have never been on this side of the galaxy before. We're kind of on the top, on like the north side of the galaxy. I've always either been to the east or to the west. So, for me, that's kind of cool. I mean, just in general terms, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the space station here, yeah. Because I might as well get an exosuit. I got some slot to feel the technology, otherwise I'm not gonna feel right, you know? Also when cycler. If you go into discoveries, oh, it says I've discovered this. And so that means no one else has been here but us, so that's kind of cool. Sometimes if you travel to black holes, if you're in Euclid, you hit systems that other people have also traveled, so to speak. So this is very nice. Kind of rare. And what I may do is go ahead and claim it. Fill in that hole there. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Take a look at this weapon. A wonderful C class. No, we're not doing it. No, I did not buy the V. No, I didn't need it, so. And take a moment and take a look at. Gonna recharge here.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. Yeah, we're looking pretty good on the chargers here. Not too bad at all. Let me go ahead and put some fuel in there. Well, let's take a look. We've got all our like indium drives and everything. Got a lot of good positron. No wonder we were doing so well. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe move this over and get another, if they have it, photon cannon. Because I was using it pretty heavily before. Yeah, let's see if they got a photon cannon. And then maybe a launcher there. Because it seems we do have space for cool stuff here. Sir. Do you have a photon cannon module? That's got a positron module, which is an S-class. And a phase speed module. Please hold while I take a look again. I got 3 X classes. It would be worth getting that S class. Just a second. And I have enough.
Product received.
We're not getting a launcher, obviously. I may have to start filling those in again. Alright, here we go. Just a second. Okay, so this gives me fire rate, damage, and heat dispersion. This gives me 1 and 2. So what we're going to do is we're just going to store this technology. Bring it down here. Whew, look at that. 389.4. Alright, thank you. Take a look at my X's. I have 3 shields. I got radiation and winter. Okay, so I have the basics here. My jetpack is out of hand. Yeah, we might as well head to the anomaly and get that one there too. If that, you know, the secret to getting your exosuit is once you have enough cash, it's just go to the space station and then the anomaly, and space station, then the anomalies, and you can fill it up. Or square it off if that's what you prefer to do. And then once we're done in the anomaly, what we'll do is I'll come back out, and then we'll try and check that other black hole, see where it takes us. Scrap your multi-tool. Okay, let's go look at that then. Just a second, please hold. Okay, let me see what I got here. I got, well, let me find the multi-tool that I want to let go then. Not that one. Because it's just like scrapping the ship. Okay. Alright, I got loads of spaces in my suit. Alright, so we got this one, so... Alright, so somewhere on here is not him, then. Oh. And talk to... He totally does. Oh my goodness, look. Multi-tool decommissioning. Was that there the whole time? Oh my goodness. No, that is okay. Alright, well, look at this. Okay. So we're going to take this Loop Injector Mark XIX, which is an S-Class. It is an S-Class multi-tool, but I obviously never wanted to use it. So we're going to let it go. Now, it's only worth 137 units, because there's nothing in it. There's not a lot of spaces, and it's just, you know, a multi-tool that I had. So let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. I got an S-Class scanner module. I got an S-Class mining beam tool and 3 multi-tool expansion slots. Well, now that's very nice. Now let's see which multi-tool it gave me. On the humorous side, we have the Infinite Inertial Charger, which is another C-Class, which I think I'm going to let go. Basically because it's a C-Class, you know what I mean? And even though it is, technically speaking, one of the newer pistols, but I have way better multi-tools that I'm using right now. Let's let that one go. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's also worth, apparently multi-tools are not going to be worth the same as spaceships. So just be aware that unit-wise, not going to be worth much. But it's going to probably be in those modules. Got C-Class scanner and mining beam, a sentinel weapon shard, how nice. Alright, so now my multi-tool that I have in my pocket here is the handmade light capacitor. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna switch my multi-tool to the one that I'm using. This one here, the neutron cannon, the one that I have the neutron cannon on. And I'm gonna come look at it. And it's pretty full up right now of stuff. But I could take out one of these A-class or X-class mining beam improvements. In fact, I think I'll do this one here. And the scanner. And I think we're going to take this S-class and drop it in. And see what it gives me. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that gives me a big improvement on that. And then I have some S classes here already. I'm going to take one out. Well, actually, let's switch the multi-tool. And we can just put it in, right? And we're going to come over here. Take this little A-class mining beam and put it here. That automatically makes it a little better. And then we're going to take this S-class mining beam there. This could tell me I can't do that. I'll just take this one out though. So at least I have something. Yeah, well, so that was a good choice for this one. That was a good choice for this one because it doesn't have everything. But now, at least, if I find myself accidentally having switched between the two, I will at least have something for the scanner. So, yeah, that works. In fact, what I might do for myself is there. Look, everything went up a little. Damage and the scanner range. Yeah. Alright, we're going to switch to multi-tools though, because I'm not keeping that one. I'm holding on to my... There's a reason I use the other one. There's our ozone mark. Whatever. I should name it something else. We will later. Well, that was awesome, actually, to discover and find out. Come on out here. I'm just going to take a look at what Twitch drops I do have here. This is showing finally. Okay, now it's not going to show any of the new ones. Okay, it's just stuff that I haven't gathered up yet. Yeah, well apparently I got all the building stuff, but like the ships and the fireworks, which by the way, I gotta say, these Twitch fireworks are an awesome collection of fireworks. During the 4th of July, I decided rather than deal with all the outside, we would just do some fireworks inside, and it was actually a whole lot of fun. Totally irresponsible fireworks without harm to anyone. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go out, we're going to do the galaxy map, we're going to try a black hole again, and see if we can't get a Korvax system, and see if we can't get this other thing going here, because that's really what we're trying to do. So, there we go. Let's see. That is probably a really good idea. Alright, B. Because I like the name, Tosawen seems like perfect. But BB's Tosawen, that'll let me know it's mine. Yeah. There we go. And then I'll know, you know, come back and check it out, right? I like that. Here we go. And there's the black hole. The black hole is a Corvax one, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's a big update, yeah. Okay, so we don't want to turn away from it, but yeah, because kind of the whole point of trying this is to find a random place. And I'm kind of hanging out to see if something suddenly sparks a, you know, talking to you. But I'm not, nobody's come to greet me or anything, so we're just gonna head in and see what happens. Here we go. I'm looking at the Twitch drops and I have 77% of 2 hours, so that's exciting. That's awesome. We're in a Viking system. Construction is booming. Conflict level is fractured. Black hole warp successful. We went 754,000 and some change light years. That's a great question. Let's see where we're at on the map, because we were on the north side, and now we're back on the west side of the map. We are actually farther from the center now. We're pretty much on the top spiral there. So, you know, black holes will bounce you back and forth is what they'll do. But we are in a 3-star system. Yep. Let's head into the space station. We'll get off the black hole trail here, I think, and we'll try and look for something around here for like an abandoned there doesn't seem to be any obvious quest link, you know? So... There's another A class, and it's got a scatter blaster, and it's got a plasma launcher, and a geology cannon. Okay, they have really improved what you can get with your multi-tools. This is really cool. They are much better now. Shoot straight here, and we're gonna fill in this hole right there. Yeah, I do. I have been. But what's happening is the allergies are starting to lessen my consciousness here. Alright, I got some water, and I have drunk some water. Right? Shuttles coming in. Yeah, you can tell this is like just a basic Tennessee station here. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and we're gonna head towards the next slot. Awesome. You know what we might do? I only have 2 more. Oh, when? Let's go to the galaxy map and scan around. And I'm thinking we might also try going back to the freighter again, because maybe they have some updates on the freighter. We'll look. Should be far enough that when we go to the galaxy map, it's right here tell us we can. Alright, now we're getting off the galactic core and we're just moving into free explorer. And then what we're gonna do Let's look for an abandoned system. And that's a green star or blue star there. That's fairly close though. We're looking for Corvax. There's an outlaw system that is spiking. Never mind. There's a Corvax outlaw. It's outlaw and dissonant. Let's go see if that might spark something down there. We're going to a Corvax dissonant outlaw system in the hopes that we might find something saying, I'm a robot encampment. I should have echoes, but I don't. So apparently, well, let me rephrase that. I might in my freighter. We'll check the freighter before I declare absolutely. I don't know, because I don't actually know the color of the star, because we were in a blue nebula, and all the colors look blue. So, I don't know. And the nice thing about going black hole traveling is it doesn't count as you traveling. So that's kind of a relief. It doesn't count as you warping, right? So then you're not necessarily, because we've been to more than 5 systems, but now we're not fighting everybody because we've been. There's our distance, the spine moon. That actually might be alright to go to. Yeah, it would be.
Hostile scan detected.
Because it's a pirate system, and they must. We're close enough to the station. We're just gonna go.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
That is kind of cool, yeah. All right, well, let's see. I am going to have to take a personal moment, so I'm jumping out of the ship for a moment, and I will be back as soon as possible. So, be back in just a minute. how just noisy outlaw stations are. Noisy in here. You know, of course they're just busy, but... Wow. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to see if I can connect with my freighter here. Item teleportation enabled, but I can't get to the storage inside the space station. I do have some nice stuff I could sell. Alright, I'm just encasing. I'm going to grab this, just sell that. And maybe some of that. Yeah, I'll talk to one of these pilots over there. Look at this. This is glass though. Oh. I was wondering if you had anything. No, we have nothing that I need, so let's see if I have something you want. Let's see, valuable skulls. That sounds very piratey. I need to take this magnetized ferrite too. The platinum. You can have the platinum. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the salvage data. I need room. Let's see. That's a suspicious package. I always have those. Take the rest of the metal. Got a Kino ball for sure. Here, have some sac venom. Crate of glowing. Oh, that's definitely very much piratey. And then this one useful spring. Yeah, you take that. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I hope you enjoy all of that. Come in here, and since it says I can, I am going to send some of this stuff over. Send the multi-tool slot over. Hard frame over. Glass shard over. I don't have to be holding on to all this stuff. We're gonna keep this though, kind of in my pocket. That's a quest item, and that's a quest item. This over into the freighter. I can sell these. This over into the freighter. Well, I haven't yet. I haven't gone out yet. I've just sort of been organizing things a little bit, and I'm gonna sell the C-class modules here. That. Thank you. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Yep. So we're gonna try and hang in, so it'd be about 1:30 then. Right, on our time. Whew. My guys are here. That's nice. Well, they came out because I had that hostile guy coming after me. They're still here. And being brave for me. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. We're gonna call the freighter. Cannot summon the freighter, probably because there we go. There she is. Take that out. Yeah, it isn't a bad place to just kind of hang out, regardless, because it's got a little of everything here, so. Well, let's go take a look at what we got. Awesome. we're gonna take advantage of the planetary probe here. Let's do that. Find out what's. Well, if we do the planetary probe, you know, it's a system I've discovered, but the probe allows us to find out what's going on around here. We've got Gamma Roost, got Acrid Planet, Ancient Bones Planet. Ooh, fancy. This might be a place to put a base down. Dissonance. Ancient Bones. 2 Ancient Bone planets. 2 of them. One is on kind of a semi... It's going to be very tropical because it's rainy, so it's either going to have mushrooms or it's going to be very tall grass, right? And then we got the life incompatible planet. So this one is probably be the better one to search for those ancient bones from a weather perspective. But then we've got the spined planet. So oh, right, we do want to check for the echo here on the ship. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Alright, so here we are on the freighter. Let's take a look at our pockets here. We got the storage container basic here, and what we're looking for are echoes. There's not an echo in this one. Base materials, which has been filled up. Look at all those modules. Holy crap. Storage container. Well, I have definitely been a busy gal. My goodness. And storage container. Well, no echoes though. But I do have plenty of crystallized hearts. I have been. And a harmonic. I have a harmonic brain ready to rock and roll. So how? Oh, there's an echo. We found the echoes. I had, yeah, obviously I had to because there's, you know. Well, that's true. We did spend like a whole day looking for him. So yeah, you're right. Let's see if I got any inverted mirrors to go with all this. And we also have an angry brain here too. So we have 2 different kinds of brains going on here. And what's this? We did a lot of work there. But I think what happened, those were like the storm planets that I couldn't get the ship from because they were crapping out on me. Just had to take the brain and go. I remember being so mad about that too. Alright, so it was pretty awful. I'd be just getting ready to get, and I had like a really good ship. And I just couldn't do it. So what I might do, well, we know we got the freighter here, so I can always grab it from it if I need to, but let's take the echo, let's take the inverted mirror. Let's go find that dissonant moon there. And see if I can find a base on there. Yeah. I'm bringing 2 with me. But I have 16 echoes. Well, now 14 if you count the 2 in my pocket, you know. Or discount the 2 in my pocket. I'm wondering if I should take one of the other ships. There's a solar there, and there's a fighter there. Truth is, if I really want a fancy ship, I can always go back to the... No. Well, this one isn't too bad. It's got a good shield. So they're closer, so it's a better shield. How about that? Wow, I did no organizing here whatsoever. Yeah. There, that's a little bit better. And since we're in a freighter with a bunch of modules, let's go take a look at what we have here. Is this a pulse engine? Is a salvage fleet beacon. Launch thruster module, yes. We'll take that, and we will put that in there. Alright. How about you? What are you? You're a Humboldt drive. That's for the thing. This is a salvage fleet. Salvage fleet, man. There's a hyperdrive. We'll put a hyperdrive in. Let's see. You're right, because the economy's getting... would be very nice, and I should have almost everything. That means there's 2 moons, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, no, it says 1 moon. I had 1 moon. If we go into discoveries, alright, so we go into discoveries. We have the 1 moon. This says it's a spine planet. This system has had... oh, you're saying there's 6 of 4 planets. Yeah, you're right. That means there's some weirdness going on here. Yep. Alright, just a second. I need to make some carbon nanotubes. 1, 2, there. 2. Yeah, I noticed that there's the bolt caster is all alone. Let's see if I have something for a photon. Okay, so the short answer right now, this doesn't look like it. Wait. Photon, yes I do. I have an S-class photon something here. Let's see if I got the... well, yeah, probably, but I'm trying not to have to leave the ship. I'm trying to do this. I do. It might even be a black market thingy, so yeah. Okay, so that gave us a lot more damage, didn't it? Wow. You know, that is a higher truth there. Alright, in fact, what we want to do is, if we can, put in the S-Class launcher here. Because this one, what it does is it automatically recharges, right? You definitely want that. Now, I'm just going to leave it alone there, because that's about as good as you're going to get for a solar. Got some good maneuverability. Maybe I could put in a pulse engine thing just a second. That's phase beam, no. That's the Starship Shield module. Oh, which is more important? The Starship Shield module, isn't it? Go. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good on the maneuverability. There we go. That'll do. We got us an X-class pulse engine. Bam. All right. This has been. I got no launch fuel. Yep. I can make one whole launch fuel. I might, yeah, let's go take a quick look and see if I do. Oh, I got us a sell it ship. Yep. The C-class fighter here. Oh, I have us the. I think I might have been using the golden vector. Let's take a look here. Oh, golly, we have some nice ones here. Just a second. Ah, there's some launch fuel. Sitting there fixing up the solar. I should be fine, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I will still be taking out that little solar though. Yeah, I mean, because we beefed it up, you know, so it's gonna fly fine, you know. Yeah, I know, but it's not got any extra spaces, you know, so. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably take the golden vector, but I'm gonna put some fuel in the other ship so that it's got. Fuel, shields, fuel, fuel. There we go. That's much better, right? This little starship is a C class, which is why everything is so low, right? So it's actually, for a little C class, it's doing some serious damage and has good shield for a C class. But we're not gonna fly that. I'm not playing the fugitive run. I don't have to have the solar to go into. But let me take a look at this, what we got going on here, because this is Blueberry. Blueberry is an S class. And she just doesn't have a lot of hyperdrive range. But she's got good maneuverability. And she's got some punch. Damage and shield strength is pretty high. And so she's what I've been driving around systems. Because look at all this uranium. I'm just saying. This apparently has been my go. Yeah. Yeah, this, I think Blueberry is the one I've been taking traveling. And then Golden Vector. Apparently, I just filled it up here so it could go too, so. Yeah, it's got 410. With yes. Oh, that's a nice name, yeah. Yeah, the Blueberry is one that's ready to rock and roll, really, for just wandering around the system. Yeah, yeah. So it's one of those. It's 6 of one and half a dozen, right? I think I am going to take the vector out of because it's got tritium and it's got the basics here ready to roll, and it is a fighter, and we are in an outlaw system. So I do want to go and check the dissonant planet. So I think we're going to take the vector. I should have 2 on me in my exosuit. Yes. In the vector? Oh, yeah, I probably should not carry all this around, should I? We're moving it to the freighter. What a good idea. I am in a pirate system. I should carry as much of nothing as possible. So that they don't look at me and say, you've got valuable stuff. I'm gonna move even the suspicious packet goods. We're gonna go ahead and move the quest items into the freighter for the moment. Just to be on the safer side. Now if they come at me, it's just because of the basic stuff I have. Alright. That's just a rock. It's a rock. I'm looking for the dissonant world. There's gamma root. Oh, what a good idea. That's true. Let's do that since we were talking about that earlier anyway. If we do the echo, it will take me to the dissonant planet. So let's do that. Locator failed. What? No harmonies detected in the current system. What? So even though there's a dissonant planet, it's not going to have a camp. That is good to know. I didn't even know that was a possible to know. Well, this is true. Well, let's go get our 250 nanites and take a look, because it is a good way to get radiant shards and mirrors or whatever. Moon of Avakama Prime. Yeah, I just kept walking around him because I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested in you, dude. But then that's me forgetting I'm not a fugitive in this particular. That's the habit I'm in now because I just like, nope, is that dangerous? Yes, no. If it's yes, then I go away. Oh, it's one of these. It's a spinal kind of system. Things are loading in. I'm gonna land here by these radiant shards because it doesn't really matter where I land on this planet. Now the plus sign is because it's a fine moon, we're not gonna have that terrible weather which tends to spark off the inability for the Xbox, you know. Alright. heading towards the animal here. Get excellent scans. Oh, are those crystals? Are crystals? Hello, glowing mineral. I did not know we could find you on this planet. There's only like 3 of them, but I'm grabbing them anyway. They're fun to pop. You get things that are useful and you can sell or refine. And actually, I have a brand new refiner. Let's do this thing. Okay, so we're gonna come in, go to the exosuit. Let's find out what it gave us. 1, 2 T-Rock, just a sulfide, some other thing, and some other thing, which probably went to the freighter, because sometimes what happens is it'll take it. Yeah, we'll just take one of these. Come in here, and let's test out our brand new processor. Well, that was instant. Oh my goodness. What else I can process that's almost as... How about you? 1 second. Instant. Okay, so the Personal Refiner Mark II is a keeper. Holy cow. Okay, because I got distracted, I got these... Oh, there it is. There it is. Come back, come back. There we are. These things are so fun. Look at them. Just popping up on the ground, little stick critters. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go into discoveries, and we're going to go to 1 discovered animal, because we can, and because it is, and we get our 250 nanites. And then we'll go ahead and we'll keep the name, I don't mind, but we're going to upload it to get my little 3 points there. There you are. So cute. Oh, that's the Gravitino ball. I'm sitting there thinking I have all these little, question marks, but no, they're Gravitino balls. Yeah. I don't necessarily want to be chased by the corrupted sentinel, so we're not going to cause them trouble. That's a radiant shard over there. Found a sheet. Pardon me. I am going to drink some water. Go. Now I did take some of my allergy medication, so that's why it's gotten a little better there. How far is that? That's very far. Okay. Yeah, I suspect there's a lot more people getting on, a lot more people or, you know, streaming right now. Or updating. You know, I imagine the internet's very busy right now. And it's only going to get busier as people start getting ready to go home from work or have left work early or whatever, you know. Just kind of flying around now, just taking a look here. There's one of those rings there. Yeah, actually I think we've done quite a bit because we found a better backpack, we found out how to deal with the multi-tool, we have not found how to start a robot, you know, thing, but that's not terrible. It's just what it is. And we have free parking here, so take a look at what this is. Okay, well, if Jason's on Twitch, I'm going to be stopping here in about half an hour and calling it good, because I like watching Jason. But the sad thing is I'm a little tired, so maybe I'll be watching Jason slowly. Oh, what is this? This is a transmission tower. So let's gather some goods here, because there's a whole bunch here. Nanite, search the box, search the other box. I'll take ammunition, I have been using them. The Korvax word for convergent. Alright. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so 12 times 12? No, that can't be right. Well, I'm looking at this. I'm just going to pick the top, because I'm not going to math this one out. I'm sorry. It is 2, 4, 12, 48. It's going to be the middle one. 1, 4, 4, 0. Right. Is 48. So 5 times 48 is 240. So 6 times 240 is going to give us 1,440. Alright, there we go. Yes, and it found a freighter crash site, which is, you know, worth doing now. I remember, you know, but maybe not so exciting at other times. Oh, okay. So I might hold on to that freighter crash site. Alright. Life support, Joe. Oh, I'd have been so excited in my, It does change your mindset, okay? It absolutely does change your mindset when you've been playing Fugitive Run. Like, I realized that I can have 900 or 9,999, but I'm still thinking I can only have 300, you know? Let's see. So what we might do, rather than go visit that, is we'll just hold off on that for maybe the next time. Right? And come check it out. So, yeah. Yep, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm taking off here. I'm going to go to the capital ship, my capital ship, I think, here. We're just going to go ahead and get on. I have to admit, I'm starting to get a little punchy. So, yeah, for all 4 people, Jason Plays is on, and if you haven't seen him, I think that's where I'm going to go. Now, in theory, we can try raiding him, but I don't know how to raid yet, so I'm telling all 4 of you where I'm going. Let me see if I can do this thing. God, wait, you mean I've had 4 people viewing? Oh my goodness, that's the most I've ever had. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming and watching me. I hope you've had a good time with it. Wow. Yay. That's all I'm gonna say here. Just yay. I'm so appreciative. How to raid. Oh, I think I found a button. Now let's see if I can figure out, pick a channel to raid. Okay, I can totally do that. I'm doing it, guys. I have figured it out. So if you're willing, I'm hitting the button, and we're gonna start. There's only 4 of you. It's not gonna be a big raid, is it? But go forth and visit Jason, and with my blessing. And I will see you guys next time. And it will keep, and if you were doing this to watch drops, it'll keep your drops. Jason has drops, guys. Oh, I apparently used unraised. I didn't mean to use unraised. Start raised. There we go. I didn't know there was a timer. I hit it twice. Yeah. There we go. All right, my darlings, off you go. All 4 of us. All 4 of us going. All right, here we go. I'm going to stop the live stream now. Thank you for watching.